right back. Today I'm doing the results of our 7-day challenge, Do Something Different 7-day challenge. Let's get right down with my results in the comments. Please share your results. If you participated or if you want to participate, please go ahead and do it and then share your results. I would love to hear from all of you. Stick around for the end of the video for day 7, where we go outside our comfort zone. For me, I decided to do something outside my comfort zone that is big. You chose from big or small. I chose something massive, very, very big. Secret revealed, okay? So wait till the end of the video for that. Day 1 was to try a different recipe or a different food. I went with a different recipe and it was great. I had fun with it. I called it a green and grilled green bean cheese wrap. I'll insert the video and you can judge for yourself. Okay, so let's just do this here. So I'm going to just put a few, these are already cleaned. These are leftovers. I'm just going to microwave these just to soften them a bit so they don't take long to cook. I'm gonna add some salt. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. And I'm gonna add some pepper. I love these salt and pepper shakers. Okay, that's all we need there. Okay, and I'm just gonna pop that into the microwave. Just maybe 1.5 minutes. And they should be soft enough that they should work pretty good. So I'm going to get my wrap out. Let me just move you a little closer. Move it down a bit. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my skillet just so it cooks it kind of different. So I just need one because I don't eat that much, so. Never tried this, so let's just give it a shot. Get the butter out. So I'm going to just butter this up. I'll take my cape off so I don't leave caught in any food. Okay, so I have a silicone brush here, so I'm just gonna take this. I buttered it, put a little bit of butter on it, and now I'm gonna turn on the pan, medium-high heat, and flip it on the downside. And then I'm gonna get some more butter. And just like you would a sandwich, right, on both sides. We're gonna fold this in half, actually. So, we're going to put the beans in. They look good. So there's beans. So green beans, right? I love green beans. And then I have, this is shredded cheese, and this is a nacho blend. So I'm just going to put lots of cheese, actually. So we're going to put lots because this is like a grilled cheese, right? So there we go. And we're going to fold it in half. So just kind of hold it over a little bit. So let it cook, let it heat up, start to melt, and then we can flip it over. Here we go. There it is. So that's gonna cook. One of those sandwich makers would be really good for this, but I'm just using this skillet. Okay, let's flip it. There we go. Oh, one bean fell out. That's okay. But it's got the skillet marks on it. It kind of looks good. It looks really good. Okay, so cheese looks melted, so we're going to move that off of there. Shut off that. Yeah. Okay, so it's crispy. There is. Can you see that? The cheese and the beans. They look really, really good. So, it might be really, really hot. Let's have a taste. I can definitely eat this. Very, very good. It was a lot of fun, and I really think it was delicious. So I'm glad I tried this. So day 2 was listen to a music genre or a creator that you haven't listened to before, an artist that you haven't listened to before. So I listen to classical. I usually don't listen to classical at all, but I did. And it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. The song that I chose off the bit that I listened to is called Morning Mood by Greg. So it's G-R-E-I-G. And I will, again, put the link in the comments to that video. And it was a bunch of different classical songs. And I chose one that I really, really enjoyed. And that was it, okay? Then my day 3 was learn a new word and use it in either a conversation or a sentence or whatever, right? The word I chose was Ken Sparkle. So I don't know, I just thought this was like a really kind of cool word, Ken Sparkle. Who ever heard of that before, right? But it's an adjective and it means conspicuous. So something that looks conspicuous or looks kind of mysterious. So this is perfect for that word, right? So I wrote an example here. So I saw this light in the sky last night. It was a Ken Speckle sight to see. And I wonder what it is, right? Definitely, I think, suit that word. But I'm going to remember that now. So Ken Sparkle was my new word. Day 4 was a movie or a show, again, in a genre that you don't usually watch. And I told you guys I was going to choose comedy, and I did. So it was hard to choose one. I chose an older movie because I really liked the actress. So it was Jamie Lee Curtis. And the movie is A Fish Called Wanda. I had never watched it, and I have heard many, many things about it over the years. So I decided I would watch it. It was really good. It was funny. She was fantastic. It had good characters. The characters were strong. The actors were fantastic. But you know what? I like some comedy, but not a whole lot of comedy. That was my fill for definitely a long time. But I'm glad I did that as well. What did you pick? Day 5 was taking a new route or going into a new store. I will have pictures below. And I went into a jewelry store. So this jewelry store is called Taylor Jewelry Store. The DC Taylor Jewelry Store. It's across the street from me by Winners. I went over there, took a walk, and went inside and had a look around. I felt a little uncomfortable with everybody watching, so I didn't pull out my camera or my phone to record, but I did get a picture of the outside. Beautiful, and jewelry was lovely, but I really didn't like how everybody kind of scooted to you and were watching you. Yeah, it just kind of made me feel like a thief or something, right? So yeah, I guess it depends on where you go. If I went into the mall, went into a jewelry store, it might not be so bad. But this place was just in a little strip mall, so a little different vibe, but it was beautiful. Day 6. To try a simple DIY project or creative hobby. I decided to work on my editing skills on CapCut. I use CapCut for editing my videos and stuff like that, and I use Canva for making thumbnails and all that kind of stuff, all my creative stuff. I tried to learn some new things on Canva and on CapCut, and I really played with it. I spent like 4 hours just playing with Canva and playing with CapCut and seeing what I could do. And it was a riot. I absolutely loved it. I watched a couple of videos. Millie is her name, had done some CapCut hacks, and I watched that. I'll link her video below. And it was a lot of fun, and I learned a lot. So this was a really good thing for me to do. And then the last one is day 7. Day 7 is do something outside your comfort zone, small or big. Well, I decided to go big, and I hope you enjoy what you hear, and that it helps somebody out there. This is me going outside my comfort zone in a big way. Here we go. You know, I've been doing a lot of thinking lately about the patterns that can quietly take over our lives without us even realizing it. Addiction isn't always about just one thing. It can sneak into different corners of our life if we're not careful. For me, it's been alcohol. It's been gambling. It's been food. It's been relationships. It's been shopping. Yeah, I pretty much had a frequent flyer card for all of it. Each one became a way for me to either escape or try to fill some space inside me that needed love. And honestly, I've learned that addiction doesn't care what the thing is. It's the feeling underneath is what matters. Last Wednesday, I made a decision for myself and went back to AA. Because at the end of the day, alcohol has always been the one that's had the strongest grip on me. And I want to better my life. One that feels connected, strong, free, and full of real joy. It's not about being perfect. It's about being brave enough to choose me, to choose better every day. And that's where I'm standing now, with open hands, an open heart, and a whole lot of hope. If you're on your own journey, just know you are stronger than you think you are, braver than you feel, and every small step towards forward is worth celebrating. We've got this, friends, one day at a time. Thank you for allowing me to share that. It's very, very scary to share something so personal and that has been in my life for so long. all these addictions have driven me crazy and yet been my best friend. So I'm here to tell you, you're not alone. And any questions you have, please don't hesitate to ask me. Please put your comments below, and I would appreciate hearing from you. Thank you, everybody. Be brave, be strong, and love endlessly. I love you guys.